What up, fam? Okay. So I made that video earlier today featuring the Guardian article from 2014 stating that the CIA and the USA had helped to overthrow the then leaders of Ukraine in what Putin had described, and the Guardian, as a coup. So I've had multiple reach out, but one person in particular was very articulate. This is a Ukrainian, and in the spirit of presenting perspectives from all sides and making sure that both sides are angry at me perpetually, I just gotta say, like, man, it is tough sometimes, because I only know I'm doing my job right when I got every side pissed off at me. And it gets a little lonely sometimes here in the middle, but that's fine. That's what I literally believe in and will keep doing till the day I die. Having said all that, just understand it, like, I spend every day, one day the left's mad, one day's the right's, one day the pro-Israel people are mad at me, one day the pro-Palestinian people are mad at me. Some days, they're both mad at me. And frankly, that's when I know I'm doing my job right. I don't know. Anyways, so in the spirit of full 360 perspective, let's get into what Ukrainian person had to say about what happened in 2014. I am from Ukraine. Coup was not organized by CIA. I can explain what it was about. Ukrainian people during all of our existence were suffering because of Russians. Mass-scale deportation to Siberia. Holodomor, Yankovych, ex-president, Ukraine declined EU declaration and told everyone that we will be part of a Russian, Belarusian, Ukrainian economical union. Ukrainians had had enough of the USSR and Imperial Russia, so that's why they decided to overthrow the Yankovych government. CIA haven't done anything. It's like throwing lighter in a burning house. So it comes down to, and I, like, listen, you have to understand this. Just like America, just like any country in the world, there's usually two sides: people that support, people that don't support. You had a lot of people that wanted to join the EU. You know, from what I understand, it's more northern Ukraine. They want to be part of the EU. Southern Ukraine have a lot of Russian relatives, so they're more comfortable, saddling up next to Russia. So here's what I want to say in my last 20 seconds. The common theme here is both, the pro-Russians or the pro-EU side. You guys are both being used, manipulated, and abused and fighting with each other by people in power that don't care about you. I can't make it any more like simple or like, I can't try and crystallize it more clearly than that. I think there's probably arguments to join the EU, and there's probably arguments to join Russia. And on certain days, in certain scenarios, in certain fucking contexts, each one is probably right, and each one is probably wrong at certain times. This is what they do. They create unwinnable arguments for us to continuously fight with each other so we don't wake up to the bullshit that they are doing behind the curtains, robbing us of our taxes to fight wars we don't need, starving us, allowing inflation to get to the point where I'm paying $10 for a carton of eggs. You can't listen. I understand the nuances and the centuries of history that go behind this fight and every fight in the world. Let's be real. It's time to stop fighting about this stuff. It's time to take our freedom back, take our privacy back, take just the capacity for production. Jesus Christ, people are going to call me a communist for saying that. It's like, we need to take control of the things that allow us to have a good life and allow our families across the board. Listen, whether you are a pro-EU person or a pro-Russian person, you and your family deserve a good life, or at least to have a shot at it. That's it. Fuck it. That's it. I guess that's my final message on this. No matter who you are, no matter what your opinions are, if you're if you're a good person just trying to support your family, you deserve a shot at that no matter what side you're on. And don't, if we can all maybe try and focus on that, maybe we can start coming together to just abolish all this bullshit, both sides. I'm sick of it. Anyways, thank you for reaching out, guys. Please never stop. I love y'all. Keep up the good fight. Stay safe. Peace.